Greetings and welcome to my web page. Now, if you're familiar with me and this background, you probably know me from my YouTube channel called Wizard Nikita, where I discuss certain occult esoteric knowledge such as spirituality, chakras, philosophy, numerology, astrology, tarot, and overall human consciousness. But something that I've been getting more and more interested in lately is studying the art of abundance. What is abundance? What different forms of abundance are there? And how can you use the individual forms which may be available to you to attract any of the other desired forms into your life? Now, people seem to believe that money is the only form of abundance. And it is fair to think that way because money is the most well understood and most easily measured form of abundance because it's a number, either low or high. Very simple. But people become fixated on the lack of this form of abundance instead of potentially focusing on all the other forms available to them and using the other forms correctly and efficiently to attract any of the other forms, including money, if that is what you desire. Now, which other forms of abundance are there? We have time, probably my most favorite and the one I value the most. We have relationships and connections. We have any unique knowledge or skills which you may possess. We have synchronicity, things appearing in your life just in place, just in time to aid you and support you on your journey. We have trade, anything you might have to trade. We have gifts or favors which can be offered to you by others. And we also have willpower, your imagination, and creative energy. So, what I'm interested in during these coaching sessions is discovering which of these forms of abundance you are highly abundant in and how you can utilize them most efficiently to attract the other forms which you place value on and which you are interested in attracting. So, before we discuss abundance, what I want to do in my coaching sessions is discover who you are as an individual. And I will do that by taking your birthday and discovering your astrology and numerology. And I am going to tell you what your astrological numerological forecast is and what strengths and weaknesses you have according to the imprinted energy which you receive at birth, which is, in a sense, the science, the art, not the science, but the knowledge of astrology and numerology. And I'm going to dig deeper to discover any hidden talents or interests which you may develop according to your personal numerology. Then, what I want to do is give you a monthly forecast because, according to your private personal numerology, each month carries a specific theme. So, before we discuss abundance, the first maybe 10 minutes of the consultation are going to be focused on what your numerological forecast is for that particular month. Do you need to be a leader this month? Are you in a position where you need to take charge? Should you be focusing more on your relationships? Should you be focusing on networking or connections? Is it a month to just lay low and work hard, work harder than ever before? Is it a month to take it easy or travel, go on an adventure, drop everything and explore the beauty which this planet has to offer? Is it a time to connect and get closer to your friends and family? Or is it a month of isolation and studying and pursuing deep spiritual wisdom? Maybe that. What about getting money? What about completing things? Chasing your dreams? That is all going to be explained to you during the first 10 minutes of each month's consultation. So I think that's very interesting, and I hope that's going to be interesting for you as well. So after that, my main focus is learning about you. Who are you? What are you interested in? What drives you? What interests do you have? What hobbies do you have? What are your deepest ambitions? And how do you plan on getting there? Because the more I know, the more information I receive, the more I can expand on this spider web of ideas and use my creativity towards finding the most optimal solution and optimum way to attract whatever it is that you desire for yourself. Now, you may be wondering, hold on, Nikita. Are you licensed to do this? Are you a licensed lifestyle coach? Absolutely not. But I am halfway towards becoming a licensed homeopath. And if you are not familiar with what homeopathy is, it is an alternative form of medicine where the homeopath undergoes an hour to a 2 hour long consultation with the patient regarding their symptoms, whether that is physical, mental, emotional, or even delusions, dreams, fears, and fixed ideas. Now, why does the homeopath do that? It is because the more information, the more symptoms a homeopath is able to extract from a patient, the more accurately they are able to connect that into the totality of symptoms to prescribe the most possible accurate remedy. And the most accurate remedy is going to have the strongest healing benefits. But what is very interesting is that patients often report that they feel better and they feel ameliorated during or after the homeopathic consultation, way before the homeopath has even given them a remedy or a medication. And that is because the simple act of expression, of looking within and expressing your inner state, carries great therapeutic benefits. And that is that. Having somebody to listen to your situation and observe it, offer you constructive criticism or ideas, or simply understanding your situation and then doing their very best to prescribe you the most accurate remedy, is something which is very therapeutic. So that is something I'm very passionate about. That's something I'm very interested in. And yeah, I will do my very best to listen to you, hear you, understand you, and use my creativity and knowledge towards finding the most optimal solution to any situation, right? And all that we can do as individuals, whether it is you as the client or me as the coach, is our best. That's all we can really do. And that is something I will very much attempt to do. So, the moment you sign up for my monthly subscription, you are going to access my private Discord server where you are going to be dealt a questionnaire of basic questions which are going to give me a basic understanding of who you are and what the situation is that we're working with. Then we are going to message each other. I will privately contact you, and we are going to be able to discuss when we want to host our first meeting. And after our first meeting, everything is going to be explained much deeper. You're gonna already get a feel of what this whole thing is about, and if this is something you are going to want to pursue further, if that's something you're going to see benefit from, whether that is a healing benefit or attracting more forms of abundance, or simply having somebody to coach you through the ups and downs of life, I will be very happy for you to join me on this wonderful journey. So, thank you for listening to this presentation, and I will be very happy to coach you on lifestyle and abundance and really anything else you need. So, that's that. Thank you for being here, and see you in my Discord. Thank you. Bye bye.